Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. So the machine came out on Tuesday. I'm grinding for it. It's got 10 stages, so it's a long grind. I wanted to give my detailed stat comparison for you guys. Before we jump in, I wanted to thank Spartan Elite 43 for featuring my video. And if you joined from there, thank you. Hopefully I can provide entertaining videos for you. Check out Spartan Elite's channel if you haven't yet. I've also officially become a community contributor, so that's exciting. Let's jump into it and check out this hybrid monster. All right, so starting off with the engine. The engine's based off the IS-7, I believe, M50T1. However, it has significant horsepower boost, and with a lighter tank, the horsepower to ton ratio is going to make this a fast tank. It has the 50B hull, which is a fast tank as well. You can see the machine is faster though. Better horsepower to ton ratio for acceleration, and 67 kilometers per hour top speed compared to 65 on the 50B. Now I think this thing is going to be a hull down beast like the Chieftain, except better. It'll be able to get in and out of trouble with its speed and has burst damage. Who needs a Chieftain anymore? Alright, now on to the gun. It has the TVP's gun, and I don't have a clip reload time, but it can get its shells out faster than both the TVP and the 50B, which limits your exposure. Its handling is a mix between the two. It's very inaccurate on the move, but better accuracy when stationary and just moving the turret, and it has 10 degrees of gun depression. So here I'm comparing the tracks to the 50B, and you can see the machine is better in pretty much every aspect. Here we got the turret, comparing that with the Chieftain, and the machine actually can turn the turret 2 degrees faster. And then we have the radio. I'm not going to compare that to anything because Anthony Smith is the only person that cares about that. So next is ammunition, and it's pretty standard, same as the TVP. So let's take a look at all the comparisons between all the tanks that make up the machine alongside the machine. And you can pause it if you want to and get a really detailed look at how each tank differs from the machine. But in my opinion, the machine is parts of these tanks just tuned up and made better. I think this thing's gonna be a monster, and you can pay for it. Hoops already has one. However, I really caution you on that because they can still nerf this thing, and if you pay a lot of money for this tank, you're gonna be upset. So here's an armor profile. The front armor looks pretty good. It looks like a good ramming tank like the 50B. Now we'll take a look at the stages. Stage 1, you have British 4 through 10. Stage 2, you have Soviet heavy tanks. There's just a lot of tanks that you can use. Third stage is Czechoslovakian and British medium tanks. Stage 4 is going to be British and Czechoslovakian again, but you get to use heavy tanks along with your medium tanks. 5 through 10 here, so there's a lot of tanks that you can use, and the easiest way to get through these contracts is getting your ×2s every day on each tank. Stage 5 is going to be French light or medium tanks, and that kind of dips the selection a little bit lower, I feel. Stage 6, you're back in your British, Czechoslovakian tanks, medium or heavy. 8 through 10 now, so it's a little bit more limited. You might not have as many, and the XP is a lot higher, so this is kind of where it gets grindy. The next one, it adds in Soviet and French with the British and Czechoslovakian medium and heavy tanks along with artillery. So once again, I feel like you're in a lot of tanks there. Soviet medium and heavy tanks allow you to have a ton of tanks for these stages. Then we move on to stage 8, and it's pretty much the same standard here, and I think it continues throughout stage 10. At this point, you're up to 273,000. You do have 145 days, or 144 days I think now, to complete it. So make sure you get your double ups. The stage rewards are really nice. You can see that you make 1.34 million in this stage, so that's pretty awesome. And then the final stage, obviously you're going to get the machine, but it is 507,000 XP that you need to earn. So get your doubles up every day. That'll get you towards the machine. You got a lot of days to complete it, but I wouldn't wait for it and just expect it to come, because that's not going to happen. That's really all I got for you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.